Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. Welcome back to my channel. So this week I was shown a famous photograph in my mind's eye of a group of Marines lifting the American flag onto a certain area. And I don't think that this photograph had anything to do with that specific event, but more of the energy of that flag being raised again. Then I was given this kind of cheesy 1980s pop song called Everybody Wang Chung Tonight. If you guys remember that, I'm kind of aging myself, but I looked up the lyrics to this song, and some of the lyrics are actually kind of profound, and they go along with the message of a coming celebration that I've gotten many times in other channelings. So in this song, there is also a line about how our words create our reality, and I would add that also our thoughts and intention create our reality. And here's the lines that really stood out to me in this song. So if you're feeling low, turn up your radio. The words we use are strong, they make reality. On the edge of oblivion, and all the world is Babylon, and all the love and everyone, a ship of fools sailing on. Across the nation, around the world, everybody have fun tonight, a celebration, so spread the word. So when I reached out to ask my guides if anybody wanted to expound on this photograph and this song that I was given, Yeshua is the being who came forward. And today when I saw him, he had on a beautiful, soft, aqua-colored flowing robe, and it looked like he was underwater with gorgeous fish and seahorses swimming around him. And this is what I typed out when I heard him speak. Greetings, beloved daughter of the light. I come forward to bring you insights as to the current energy upon your beautiful Mother Earth. This energy may become somewhat volatile this month as the masters of war are amping up their plans. This conflict between two ideologies is another lesson in duality. As humanity sees this conflict becoming more intense, there will be more exposure as to who and what is at the root of this escalation. We ask you to try your best to remain calm and be in the vibration of trust and peace. When you feel difficult emotions arising, allow them to move through you and release them. It can help to ground yourself by earthing and by taking salt baths or swimming in natural bodies of water. I remind you that the age of Aquarius is indeed coming, and more hidden sources of water will be arising into your awareness. I have healed others and myself with the element of water, and this beloved being is wanting to come forward to be a healer of humanity once again in a more prominent way. In Miocene incarnation, we had pools of healing, and in ancient Egypt, we had pools of healing. This is bringing the natural world into your spiritual practice, for nature is a great healer. There will once again be beautiful places of healing and serenity. The pioneers of New Earth will indeed begin to create what they hold in their hearts as a vision of the new Aquarian age. As we have said, the energy of Lemuria and the whale will be returning as well, a time of peace, interconnection, and unity, a time of deep connections to the earth and her frequency will begin to resurface. A time of remembering how to work with the natural world and her elements will resurface. The stones, the water, the thunder, the rain, the trees, the plants, the animals, the air, and the soil all have a spirit, and humanity has forgotten this. It is by honoring the spirits of nature that one comes into balance and harmony within. It is by connecting with nature that one connects with God. It is by combining forces of nature with the human spirit that balance begins to return. For humanity is part of nature. When this is comprehended more fully, the planet will begin to reharmonize. These religions and ideologies that usher in war are part of what is causing imbalance and violence. The self-serving political forces behind the scenes are also causing imbalance. There will be peace once again as humanity begins to see this with their own eyes and no longer consents to the volatility that continues to rear its ugly head. We show you this photo of the soldiers raising the American flag to give you hope. As we have said, the military of heaven and earth will indeed be ushering in a time of peace and celebration. Conflicts are never easy, but at this time, a greater force is needed to end the conflicts that are taking so much precious life from this planet. It is when the Great Spirit of all things comes forth to cut short this season of chaos that humanity will see a turnaround so great that few will be able to deny this divine intervention. Few will be able to deny the heavenly forces at play. For I say unto you that armies of angels are indeed working towards the freedom that you seek and pray for. But also remember that you yourselves are the armies of light, as incarnated, powerful souls and masters of your own reality. And this merging of forces is what we call co-creation. When you merge your own power with the power of the divinity within all things, you become an unstoppable co-creator of your reality. The more you are able to release heavy emotions and come into peace with yourself, the more you affect the peace of the planet. This is a process, and those who are in alignment with this process will see the unfolding of a new age. Everything will fall away that is not serving humanity, and you will have the power, the vision, and the resources to build anew. I appear as the white lion, as a symbol of purification and strength that I imbue to you now. Feel it move through your body as your vibration lifts and as you rise to the occasion. Feel my peace wash over you as you trust in the Creator to bring about all good things in perfect divine time. The flag of freedom will be raised once again, but in due time, it will be for the people and by the people and their benevolent councils of light that serve not themselves but humanity. A great tower moment is on the horizon, but as towers of the old world begin to fall, remember that you are the tower of power. You have everything you need within you, for the kingdom is within you, and you have the capacity to do even greater things than I was able to accomplish. For it is a new time, a new cycle. When I brought my wisdom to earth, many were not ready to hear it. I was put to death for speaking my truth of divine sovereignty, and I was a threat to the powers that be. But the powers that be are quickly becoming the powers that were, and you, my warriors of peace, will soon be able to spread your wings and fly into a new age. You, my lions of Judah, will go joyfully into a new dawn, for you are the bringers of the dawn. And so it is. I am Yeshua, bringer of truth, wisdom, peace, and a new morning star. Thank you for that beautiful message, Yeshua. So he mentions that we are the bringers of the dawn, and there's actually a book that is channeled from the Pleiadians with this same title that he has recommended in past videos. So if you have not read that yet, I highly recommend it, or you can listen to it for free on YouTube. So with these volatile energies that he's talking about, I also recommend doing some extra grounding and protection, at least morning and night. I mentioned using the wall of fire of protection in a recent video, and I think that was in reference to needing that in these escalating times of chaotic energy. So you can do that just by visualizing that wall of fire around you, your home, your property, and asking for protection from these energies. So I looked up the meaning of the morning star, and the morning star often symbolizes a sanctuary from darkness and the unknown. To some, it is the personification of Yeshua, a source of light and happiness ending a dark night. And interestingly enough, it can be related to connection to Mother Nature, which he talks about a lot in this channeling today. I also found this Bible commentary, and it says, I will give him the morning star in Revelation 22:16. Christ himself is the bright and morning star. Therefore, he promises to give himself to him that overcometh. The morning star has ever been proverbial for brightness and beauty, and as the harbinger of the day, is the bringer of light, life, and joy. Moreover, a star is often a sign of royalty. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. And then it also mentions the star appearing to the wise men. It's my personal belief that Yeshua is the morning star in reference to the Christed light that is available to all who overcome darkness and use this light to help usher in this new dawn that he's talking about. And then a few months ago, I remember seeing this really bright star in my backyard. I was awakened in the middle of the night. It was probably like more the morning, like 3 a.m. And I went back there and was looking at it, and it was moving around. It was very strange. And so I actually took a video of it, and I have that video on my phone still. And I still to this day was just kind of tripping out about that. And while I was watching this star, I heard the term morning star. So I thought that was super interesting and fascinating. And then I wanted to mention to you guys that I was interviewed this week on Gale of Gaia on YouTube. So you can go head over to her channel and see that interview. We talk about a lot of interesting topics about shamanism and the Essenes and all kinds of different topics. So if you want to go check that out, it's Gale of Gaia. Thank you for joining me today. And if you would like your own channeled message, energy healing, readings, and more, please visit Red Mountain Shaman to learn more. And thank you so much for all your beautiful comments, likes, and subscribes. Please hit the notification bell to be reminded of my weekly videos. Until next week, sending you all love. Take care.